Boulder has defined itself as a capital of entrepreneurism and a haven for startups. Today we are taking a deeper look into one of Boulder's best startup success stories, Zayo Group. In just 10 years, Zayo has grown from its small office on West Pearl Street to a global leader in communications infrastructure. I'm here with Sandy Mays, who's the Chief Information Officer for the Zayo Group. And I understand, Sandy, that you've been here since the very earliest days of Zayo.
Back in 2007, our mission was, how do we accumulate infrastructure investments around bandwidth? There were a lot of companies that built to an internet demand that just wasn't there at the time, and that was back in the late 90s. Those companies had assets that they were starting to want to get rid of. And our CEO saw that opportunity and said, you know what, this is the time to invest. Fast forward 10 years, and we have over 40 data centers, over 125,000 fiber route miles.
What keeps you compelled about continuing to work here at Zayo?
We really have a tradition in hiring a diverse workforce. I have got greater than 60% females, and this is in an IT environment, in a technology environment, and we're 2/3 diverse. We have people who are energized every day that come in to do the best job that they can. You know, they get to learn something new every day.
Kay, I've been hearing a little bit about something that sounds kind of mysterious, dark fiber. How does that play into Zayo's investments in infrastructure and service?
Zayo, as an infrastructure provider, one of our core products is fiber. We're really at the forefront of the next generation of wireless networks with 5G. We're at the forefront of enabling real-time video on demand for entertainment as well as news. And we're enabling the future for my children and everybody's children in regards to a classroom environment where subject matter experts may be across the globe, but you can actually reach them now via broadband.
So aside from the core business of Zayo, I know that you're also very invested in your local community.
We support all of the colleges with all of their entrepreneurial programs. Silicon Flatirons, for example, we participate in startup weeks for Denver as well as Boulder. And then the last piece is that we're really active with high school students and college students on the STEM programs. All of those things really make Zayo an enjoyable place to work, really deeply rooted in our communities.
Kay, wonderful to have this time with you.
Thanks so much.
So now I'm with Dan Caruso, who is the founder and CEO of the Zayo Group. I've learned a lot about what the company does, but Dan, can you tell me, how does Zayo's technology advance innovation?
Sure, Zayo has assembled a vast amount of fiber and complementary data center assets, and we use those assets to serve customers who are literally changing the world. Companies like Amazon and Apple, Google, companies who are doing things that change the way we live, change how we're entertained, and all those rely on bandwidth.
Looking down the road, what is your vision for the Zayo Group?
We are the largest independent owner and operator of fiber networks throughout US, Europe, and Canada, and we want to continue to bolster that position. So we'll continue to deepen and broaden our fiber footprint, our data center assets across many parts of the world in order to serve our customers as they continue to innovate.
Thank you so much for the work that you do, not only on the global level from the technology perspective, but also your commitment to the community. And I just have to mention that Dan not only runs this global enterprise, but he's also the winner of the 2017 Boulder Chamber Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
Well, thank you for that recognition.
Oh, it's a pleasure to honor you as such. And I hope to see all of you on October 25th at Esprit Entrepreneur.